Here we are again, a walk-off victory. Given the emotions of last night, a little bit of a slow start where you're in a 4-0 deficit, to see your team have the patience and the wherewithal to battle like that, what can you say about the group?
Yeah, the start is what we saw, but the truth is the game, we never let the game get away from us. We never let the game get out of hand. We competed real well. The pitchers went out there and, they got the job done. And there was a lot of work that went into it. First half of the game probably, we had to battle through some things. The game we could have, in a few situations, given up more, but our guys really buckled down very well, made some big pitches. Alcala did a nice job. He comes in and does his job. Griffin had a great inning. You got to keep it close. If you give yourself a chance by keeping it close, things can work out. And we're confident offensively, even if we haven't, even if we're not rolling, we still feel like we're about to get rolling. And that's what we saw as the game went on.
Brooks Lee had a rough night last night at the plate, but today back in there in the 3 spot and finds a way to get things to click, the 3 straight hits. How much does he deserve a moment like that for his first career walk-off?
Yeah, he had a really nice day. I think the way he's approaching his at-bats really stands out right now. He's seeing the ball deeper. He's fouling tough pitches off. He's putting himself in a position where when he gets a mistake and something that he wants to offer at and take a good pass at, he's in position to do so. And I think he's really developing as a hitter in a lot of ways. Huge moment. That's just beautiful. Anytime, walk-offs, we've had 2 in a row here, but they don't happen that often, and you remember every one of them. They're very special to the players, as they should be. And you win the game for your team out there. It feels really good.
What does it say about a guy like Brooks with his still relatively limited experience level that you are willing to start him at short, bat him third, just the responsibility level that he gets given his experience seems pretty high?
Yeah, I think you can throw things at him and he can handle them. So I'm into challenging players, and I think that they respond and they grow and get better and turn into even better versions of themselves. A lot of them become great players. That's how you take good players, I think, and help them become better than that. And he's got really good ability. He's still young. Doesn't have a ton of major league experience, but you see him getting better. Like I'm talking about with the at-bats. I think you see it with him in little ways here and there too, on the defensive side and base running as well. But the development of his at-bat qualities, the types of at-bats that he takes are getting better and better. And there is a reason why we're willing to hit him up towards the top of the order on certain days, because I like the way he responds to different situations. And being a switch hitter, it's always going to help him out. And but he's putting himself in position to succeed by the way he's approaching the game.